Number 8, we're writing a polynomial in both factor form and standard form. So the factor form, very simple. All we have to do is set everything equal to 0. So we're going to add 2 to both sides. X plus 2 becomes one of my factors. X equals -7, add 7 to both sides. X plus 7 is another factor, and then this x equals 1. We're going to subtract 1 from both sides. Okay, x minus 1 is a factor. So factor form, all I have to do is write f of x equals x plus 2 times x plus 7 times x minus 1. Boom, there's the factor form. Now for standard form, all I have to do is take the factor form and multiply everything together. So that's what we're going to do. X plus 2 times x plus 7 times x minus 1. Now it really doesn't matter which one you start with. I'm just going to multiply the first 2 sets of parentheses. So first, boom, x times x gives me x squared. Then x times 7x gives me plus 7x. Then we move on to the 2. 2 times x gives me plus 2x. And then 2 times 7 gives me plus 14. Okay, so that's going to be what's in one of my parentheses. And don't forget about the x minus 1 that we haven't even touched yet. All right, let's combine the like terms inside this first set of parentheses. It's going to combine to x squared plus 9x plus 14. And then we got the x minus 1 at the end. Now we have to multiply these two together. So let's first, I'm going to move the x minus 1 to the beginning because I just like seeing it like that. There we go. So let's multiply them out. First we got x times x cubed. Whoa, that's the answer. Spoiler. X times x squared, which is x cubed. Then x times 9x, which is plus 9x squared. Then x times 14, which gives me plus 14x. So now I've taken care of the x term. We're going to go to the -1. -1 times x squared. And I like to actually line them up. Watch this. -1 times x squared is -x squared. I'm going to line that up with the 9x squared term. So -x squared. Then we've got -1 times 9x, which gives me -9x. I'm going to line that up with my 14x term. Then we've got -1 times 14, which is -14. I'm just going to put that right here. And then look, watch, I'm actually going to combine them like this, and this will give me my answers. It's a very visual way to combine your like terms. X cubed, nothing to combine it with, x cubed. 9x squared minus x squared gives me plus 8x squared. 14x minus 9x gives me plus 5x. And then minus 14's got nothing to combine with, so just minus 14. And here's my answer. X cubed plus 8x squared plus 5x minus 14.